everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jen, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, and this is the 100 Baby Challenge. Now, like I said, in episode 9, the one right before this, that episode and this episode, I pre-recorded them with my microphone off, thanks to my lovely daughters. With that being said, I did go through it, made notes. Right now what I'm doing is trying to figure out, we have 3 new toddlers. So I am trying to figure out how I'm going to extend the house to fit all those beds into that one room, with the least amount of money being used. So with that being said, this is what I do. I'm just like looking at it. I think I was talking to my husband. I'm like, okay, because he's really, really good. And if you want to also, he's really good at making small houses on a minimum budget. He has his own YouTube channel also, which he has just started. And he's doing speed builds on them. So I will link his channel down below so you can see. And he's really good at it. He did create me a new house to put onto this same lot. That's going to be, it's in the gallery, which I'll also link down below. I don't know what our name is on EA. We have the same account, so I don't know what our name is. It's Tafu something. I'm not sure. But yes, so I'm extending this room. Now I have to buy, I think I buy 2 more toddler beds, and then I end up buying a twin bed because Alex, I am determined in this episode to age Alex up to a child. And I think that does happen, but it happens at the end. I am going to ask while I'm doing this, if anyone who is watching and they want to build me houses for 100 Baby Challenge for any point throughout. So right now, as you can see, we have very little money. What I'm gonna do is stay on the same lot for each baby maker generation. So while we have Parker making babies, she will stay on this lot. And then if she ever has a girl, who knows, this challenge may end with her, because as of right now, we have 5 boys, no girls. So, but chances are we will have a girl at some point. Yeah, so I just want houses to pick from, so they can be for the super cheap, or I know eventually 1 or 2 generations down the road I'm gonna have more money, so I want all different kinds of houses. I love 1-level houses only because it's easy to see everything at one time. But I am not opposed to 2 floors. So yeah, so right now I'm trying to figure out how to fit this bed in this room. So I'm going to move things around just so I think what I want to do is I want to move the door in their bedroom over to where the easel is, so I can fit the bed on that wall there. She's pregnant. Parker is pregnant with another baby. I think I'm going to, right after I do this voiceover, record my next episode because I'm so excited. I just want a girl so bad. But yeah, so after that rant, but yeah, so I'm going to need to like buckle down and make some money. I might have to take a day or 2 off from having babies just so she can paint. This triple whammy that I got with these 3 boys was difficult on our purse strings. I think maybe in the duration of their babyhood, I painted 2 pictures because there was just I'm telling you, literally, there were like the monster babies from down under, because they were crying. I had never had kids that cried so I would change their diapers and I would feed all of them and they would still cry. I never had babies in this game that did that, but they are like little attention mongers. They just need that attention all the time. So right now I'm going to go quickly, very, very quickly, into Create a Sim, just to get a quicker look at them. And yeah, so I wanted to change. I filmed this on Friday, and when I went back, I was so discouraged that the sound didn't play through, so I can't remember all their names. I know I have a Dylan, I have an Evan, and I can't remember, was it Cody? It might be Cody. Cody or Cooper, something like that, is the C name. Because I know I already have Alex, I have Bailey, and I think it was Cody. It may be Cody, I'm not sure. But then Dylan and Evan. I wrote down the names but it's hard on my screen right now because it's not full size, and I don't want to do that or play around with it to try to make it full size while I'm recording this. But yeah, so this right here, it looks like this is Dylan, and I think I end up giving him the same hairstyle as Bailey, and they're both blondes. So when I go into the next episode, when I film the next episode, I'm probably going to quickly go into Create a Sim just so I can make them look different. So yeah, so all I'm going to do here is quickly, I think right now what I was doing is probably rambling on and on and on, like I always do. So yeah, so he's got cute little greenish colored eyes. I really don't like this hair on boys. That's cute. I like all the other ones. But yeah, so he's adorable. What I'm going to do is once I have a good amount of kids at the kids stage, I'm going to do a separate video in the cast screen to just change up their looks, but it would be separate from recording of the 100 baby challenge. And then when they age up to teens, I'll do the same. And then when they age up to young adults, before we boot them out, I'm probably going to do up their looks and then boot them out. So yeah, so right here is, oh, it's Caleb. I think that's what it says. And I think Caleb, no, Dylan, no, Evan looks a lot like Alex, except Evan, is that Evan or Owen? Evan, I think. Evan. I'm not sure. I'll know better in the next episode, but he's got these cute little glasses, and I figured I'd keep them on him so it'd be easier to tell him apart from all the other little teeny tiny bodies, humans running around my house. And on him, all I do is change the color of his glasses. I see what he looks like with the hairs, pick his hair, and then I change his sweatsuit, keep the sweatsuit, just change it from the bunny pattern, I think, to a solid blue. He looks like a little tiny blueberry. So cute and adorable. And then I changed his shoes, of course, because I didn't like the dressy black shoes with sweatpants. Looked a little odd. But his little teeny tiny feet and his little pudgy belly, he's so cute. Yeah, so now I think we go. I'm probably chatting away about, God knows what. So now we're going to go to our next baby. And I think the reason... Oh, I didn't change anything on the next one because I didn't mind what he was wearing, I guess. Ta-da, done. And now we're going back to play mode. I have notes here. So yeah, I was going to speed through that with music, but now you get to listen to me talk and talk and talk, and which is, I think even better. Because I can talk a lot about nothing. So right there, in the yard, we got poor little Alex just wandering around trying to up a skill. And then we have our little blueberry baby who made a big mess in the front yard. But hey, it's better in the yard than in the house, right? So I say that now, just wait a little bit. Yeah, so right now I think what I'm trying to do is I want to get Alex wandering around, but poor Alex is so depressed because he is so stinky. I think that's why he's outside. He doesn't want to stink up the house. So yeah, Parker is going to cook. She's got to get that fridge stocked. When you have 5 boys in the house, they tend to eat everything. I have 2 girls in my house, and they have half the appetite of a boy, and I still feel like they eat everything. So I can't imagine having 5 boys in one house. Yeah, so Parker is going to cook up some food to keep the fridge stocked. So if she happens to be sleeping, all we have to do is grab the plate out and the toddlers can kind of help themselves. I do feel really bad for these toddlers because poor Parker is so freaking exhausted. Oh, and there's our stinky little Alex. He's so smelly and oh, he's crying. He's so sad. He just wants to smell good. And I'm pretty sure we do give him a bath before he ages up. It's just not easy. I'm telling you, if you've never done this challenge, and I'm not a good multitasker in this game. In real life, I can, oh, look, we have another child making a mess in our yard. Lovely. It looks like that's flour and chili powder. I don't know what he's doing. And then we have the paint splatter. Oh, and another child inside the house making a mess. And we have Alex wandering naked. Maybe he thought his clothes were what was smelly. So I don't know. So I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure every child. Oh, and of course, we've got Mr. Marcus Flex in our house, little stalker man. If he's going to be a stalker, he might as well make himself useful and clean the messes that these children are making. Look at him going to town out in that yard. And then there's little naked butt Alex walking around. I mean, his kids are so funny. Yeah, so I have Parker eating. I wish I could move the mouse around. It's just, this voiceover on these things, doing a voiceover is the most difficult thing because I'm like, okay, even I pre-watched, I made notes, I didn't put times. Maybe I should have done that. I'm not sure. Yeah, so we are eating and we have, I think every one of our kids are smelly. Alex is the smelliest. But I'm trying to keep him wandering because that is all he needs. He needs to get his movement to to level 3, and it's very close. So I think I'm going to have him ask. I think I have asked Alex to ask Marcus if he can bathe him. I think, or did I have Bailey ask? I'm not sure. Maybe Bailey. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Alex is going to come in and ask Marcus if he can bathe him. Parker is super depressed. She's not having any fun. She is exhausted once again. Shock, shock, shock. And she needs to use the potty. Yeah, so look at this. Poor Parker. And then we have Gavin, the one who gave us the triplets. Thanks, Gavin. We love you. Not at all. You're not very nice. So I'm going to try to squeeze in a painting before Parker passes out. Look at, for once, Marcus is, oh no, and he walks in on us on the potty. That's not nice. You should have knocked, but at least he's cleaning the dirtiest of all the kids. Look at this mess in my house. Mess in my yard, mess in my house. My house smells. Oh my gosh. And then poor Parker, look at her. She can't even walk straight. She's like, oh my word, you're going to make me paint now. But though on a positive note, having all these kids and being the sole parent, your parenting skill goes up quick. I think she's at a 5 right now. And I mean, we don't have anybody out of the age of toddler. So that's pretty good. Let's see how long it's going to take her. I think she finishes this painting. She may pass out before she finishes it. I'm not sure. But yeah, we got our little blueberry walking down the hallway. I think I'm looking through their needs now, and I think I can't see what time it is. You guys can probably see, but on my screen where I'm looking right now, because like I said, I'm doing a voiceover. Yeah, I'm going to try to get all of them to go to sleep, except for Alex, because I know I was determined to get him to age up just so I could have one less kid for, what is it, 6 hours they go to school 5 days a week. Very excited about that. So, and I know once you get them to be a kid, it's easier to get them to age up to get that A in school. I mean, it's just a few days of doing your homework and then you get an A. So unless for some reason I feel like the dynamics of the game change as soon as you put on your save file 100 baby challenge, because the toddlers, I've never had such fussy toddlers in my life. And not toddlers, babies. I've never had such fussy babies in my life until I started 100 baby challenge. I have never had this many boys in a row with no girls in between. So this is just, and I've never had triplets. Never had triplets. I didn't even know it was possible. I knew twins were possible. Never knew triplets were possible. But I'm telling you, I put that 100 baby challenge on my save as 100 baby challenge. I think the game is like, ha 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 ha, we know you need a girl. Oh, she painted a masterpiece, which is awesome because we need the money. So now she's going to go to sleep. We're going to sell that, and that sold for $1,200. That's pretty good. So we're going to have her take a quick nap. I think I actually wanted her to sleep, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So she's going to go to sleep. Let me see here. Where are we? Parker is so tired. Yes, we have Marcus. Look at Marcus. Is he reading a child to sleep or is he just sitting randomly on their bed? I'm not sure. I think I have little Alex playing walking games on his tablet to get that, because look how close he is. I'm like, he is going to get it. And then we're going to bake him a cake right away and have a birthday celebration for him. But yeah, so we'll see. So we have the four sleeping. Look at, see, they're all sleeping so nice and cute. And look at that mess. And then we go outside and we have, I think I thought the shadows on the rug was like water stains, but we have a mess there. Got some flour and chili powder, or that's what it looks like to me. And then we have our splatter paints. Yay, Alex, you're such a big boy. You're going to become a kid. So now I'm going to wake up poor Parker. She's like, what the heck? Oh, this is funny because Marcus looks like he's carrying a glass in his hand, but he doesn't have anything. So then he takes out a plate of food and he puts the plate of food down and he's still carrying this invisible glass in his hand. I put the plate away. I'm like, all right, thanks a lot, Marcus. Taking out my food, wasting my money. Look at Parker going to town on that cake. Yeah, so then he's still carrying this invisible glass and he's going to come and sit down on the sofa and stand right up. I think he had a little broken spell here because now he's going to go into my fridge, take out what looks like he's going to start to prepare food, but doesn't put it on the counter. He puts it on the coffee table. I think he came into this house and he's going insane. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just like, maybe this is why, maybe he has some kind of mental disorder or something. I don't know. I'm making up a storyline as I'm going, and I know this is a challenge and not a story thing. I'm like, quick, put cakes on before Marcus tries to eat it. But so, yeah, so we got cakes, or cakes. We have lights on the cake. So now I'm going to try to get Alex to ask Parker to age him up. But I forgot to cancel out the tablet. So Parker's just kind of standing there. And I think Parker ends up, oh, look, Marcus took food out again. And watch this. Marcus is going to do this little jig at the stool for a few. This is so weird. He's like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So now we have every child up because one kid must have had a nightmare and started crying and decided to wake everyone up. Alex is heartbroken. Marcus Flex is broken. Parker, I don't know what she's doing. She's just standing there. Yeah, this is, if you've ever wanted to know what a loony house was like, this is the looniest. Okay, so now Parker, I think, is finally going to get Alex. Or she's at least moving, yeah, in that direction. And so she's on her way to get little Alex. And Marcus is still, I don't know what's happening to poor Marcus. But Parker picked up Alex, drops him, the little glitch, and then in the pile of flour and chili powder, she passes out. Poor Parker is butt up. And now we're going to be like, all right, well, we'll let Parker stay passed out. And oh, look, we fixed Marcus. He's not broken anymore. And he's going to come and get Alex now with his invisible glass of water. Oh, which now is magically gone. But now that command is gone too. There was some kind of massive glitch in my game here because this is just silliness. So look at the littles. Look at them. They're so cute, picking up and hugging each other. I'm not sure what Parker is about to do, so I think I paused it to see if she could help a kid. But look at Parker's needs. She is so miserable with everything. And look at, see, stinky kid. So we're going to have Parker give him a bath. I can't wait to age up Alex and see what he looks like. I'm pretty sure I don't go into Cass in this episode to fix him because, like I said, I'm going to wait. I'm pretty sure Bailey ages up. I'm pretty sure what's going to happen, since the twins occupied so much of my time, is Bailey's not going to age up pre what the game ages them up. So I think he has a couple days. They weren't far apart. None of the kids are really far apart. They're all pretty much back to back to back. So I think right now I have the game paused because I'm just so overwhelmed. This is how I play. When I have more than 4 Sims, it's so hard for me to stay on top of things and like while the game's running without things going like crazy. So yeah. So we're gonna I think I got everyone situated. I can't put anyone to sleep right now because they must have all had a bad dream and they just need to shake off that. So they're going to do their thing. I'm going to try to raise skills with them. So I think I have one kid playing with toys. One kid is going to go in the bath. One kid is going to play with the tablet. And one kid's going to play with blocks. And that's right, right? There's 3, 4, yeah, 5. So we're going to age up Alex. So we put him down. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know if we really get too close of a look. So right now you're going to see my mouse go crazy because I'm saying I'm going to go do the randomizer thing. So when I do that, while the game's still running, my mouse is moving around on the internet right now, clicking on kid and random, and then I'm getting the traits, and now I'm coming back. So while I was at that screen, the 2 traits that he gets are drumroll. I can't do that tongue thing with that the drum roll, whatever. So yeah, so now he got Whiz Kid, and along with the Whiz Kid, which is good, I like that one, because then and then he got Bookworm. So I'm looking for Bookworm, but I love the Whiz Kid because if he completes that, he gains skills quicker, I think, as a teen and stuff like that. So that's helpful. So yeah, so we aged up little Alex. I didn't really get too good of a look with him because I was, like I said, I'll go quickly into Create a Sim when I start the next episode, just so we can get a good up close look of him. Yes, I said that right. Very good, Jen. So, yeah, so now we have Parker bathing, I think, Bailey, and Marcus is still hanging out at our house. So I'm like, you know what, Marcus? You're here, and I'm miserable, and I need to raise my skills. Or not my skills, but all my bars. So what other way can you do it other than a woohoo? So you know what? It's quick. It raises your fun. It raises your social. It raises everything, but I think bladder, energy, and hygiene, and those are pretty well. Energy, I mean, she'll just fall asleep afterwards, but Marcus is still like broken. And I think I'm saying in this, I'm like, I feel horrible using him, but I need to, and he's eating my food, so you know, he's got to help out a girl. So, yeah, we got Alex walking down the hall. He does need a new hairdo. I'm not a big fan of that hair, but who is Alex's father? Did I write it down? No, Don Lothario is Alex's father, and she is pregnant with Akira's baby. The triplets are Gavin's, and Bailey is Marcus's. Yes. Crazy looking Bailey, who we're hoping grows into his features and becomes a very handsome boy. We'll see. But, you know, he's got a face that only a mama can love. So that's that. So yeah, so we're going to, I think, put all the kids to bed so everyone can be sleeping peacefully. And I can't see. I wish. Oh, she can't even make it to her. Oh my God. Now, this is what? Is this the second time that she passed out? Or the third time? Ooh, I think it's the third time. I'm not sure. I know in this episode, I have it written down that she passes out 3 times. So if it's not the third time, it's going to happen again. So Marcus is helping a little bit. Is he making a mess? Is there another kid making another mess? Or is he just mad about the mess? These poor kids are going to have like the worst skills and manners and everything because it's so hard to pay attention and get them up. If I had them solo, my parenthood let's play, that kid is gonna be great because I have one kid right now and my lady's focused on him. That's her job. You guys, if you haven't seen it and you like a good storytelling Let's Play, you should go watch it. It's going to be full of drama and suspense and it's going to be good. I'm enjoying recording it. So Yeah. I think right now I'm just going through tidying up. I'm saying I can't watch up close because I really do feel bad. I'm like using him. I'm looking at all these messes we have around the house, and but I am happy. Everyone's asleep. Parker will soon be asleep, so hopefully everyone's needs will be happy in the morning. We can get up and start fresh. Yeah, so we have this happening now, and she's gonna get up, and I am. Oh, she's got to go potty. Oh, I think this is when she passes out again. I'm not sure because, I mean, oh, I don't even think that filled up her fun. It must have been an unsatisfying woohoo. I feel bad. So now we are in the bathroom. Oh, look at Marcus is going to clean for us, which is so nice. And then we're going to send Parker back to bed. I think once she gets a decent night's sleep, she looks like she's going to have to wake up in the middle of the night to eat some food because she just doesn't have time. Oh, great. We have another kid up, which is awesome. I'm not sure why he's up, and I can't even tell you which one he is. Yeah, but he's crying. Oh, and he's going to wake up. All the other kids, joy, 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 happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. And look at, up here she goes again. And this is the third time she's passed out in this Let's Play. And I think at this point I'm like, okay, this has to, I have to finish this. So with that being said, everyone, I'm so sorry. I promise next time the voice will be while I'm playing, so it won't be so odd. So don't give up on me yet. I hope you enjoyed this episode with Parker passing out and our kids going crazy, making messes everywhere, and Marcus, of course, being broken, stalking us, hanging out at our house, not ever leaving. You notice none of the other baby daddies do that. So I'm very, very intrigued by this whole little plot twist that we have that I never even expected having. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, please, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and give me some more ideas. I need baby names. So, like I said, we're doing the alphabet now, and I think we're at E, so the next one's going to be an F. So, yeah, I hope everyone's having a super fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next episode. Bye-bye, guys.